Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we finished up our town with our first Fox's town in the Sentinels of the Forest update, and today we are here with the Merchant Shipwreck update, which adds, of course, the new Glade event with the same name, the Merchant Shipwreck, as well as a bunch of other new content, which is a bit of a surprise, although not, but they had a busy week with some of the stuff that the Sentinels of the Forest update really did. So the fact that there's as much content here as there is pretty great. So as part of this update, there are a couple of things that we could consider. The first one is that they added some new ghosts, so we could go to the Cursed Royal Woodlands and take a look and see if we can see some of those new ghosts. That's an option. That requires, though, two things. One, kind of coming back or not going any further, which is going to reduce our score, but it's also going to overlap with one of the towns we have here. There is more Cursed Royal Woodlands over here, but we can't reach it. Sad. There are also more Cursed Royal Woodlands back here, but they're also overlapped quite greatly. So I don't think I want to do any of those for that reason. Mostly the overlap, but also because of, there's one out here that we could do, but that's going to be really close to the Smoldering City and not give us much of a distance bonus. So I think I want to keep pushing my way out here. We've done 2 Royal Woodlands towns in a row, so I definitely want to push off to the side a little bit here and either do Coral Forest or the Marshlands. Given that we did, I think this was, I don't know if this was Coral Forest or Marshlands that we did first. We definitely did one of them first. Looks like it was Coral Forest. So maybe we could do a Marshlands. That would definitely reveal this question mark. Although if we push forward into the Royal Woodlands some more, we'd be able to reveal a couple more question marks up there. But I think we'll be fine with that idea, going into the Marshlands for this. So, yeah, let's do that. But first, let's go into the Smoldering City and the upgrades tree and take a look at what we want to buy. And I've already been in here clicking around to try and find it. So if I can find it quickly again, yes, here we are. We're going to take this upgrade for more Citadel resources because, well, we need more food stockpiles, and the only way to get those is by winning towns or occasionally finding them in Glade, in the chests and glades. So I think we're just going to take this one. That way we get a little bit more boost to our Citadel resources at the end of each town. And we have a crazy amount of machinery and artifacts and very little food stockpiles. So we'll take that, and then we'll continue with our town, or we'll continue with our selection of our town. So let's go over here into the Marshlands. 9 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 9 plus 2. This one includes foxes. I would be tempted, first of all, to include the foxes because, well, they're new and we haven't played with them as much, so that would be a good temptation. But let's compare the food and things first here. 2 raw food, 1 cooked food, which is, of course, a smaller stack, but still. Or 2 raw food or 2 raw food. So this is better on the food front. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. Parts are the same. Wild fluorescence is the same. Planks are the same, pipes are the same, bricks are the same. Let's see here, wood is the same, but we have barrels here and grain here. Grain could be useful in this biome, I suppose, but 24 grain is not going to last us very long. Also, we have 6 amber here, which is kind of good. 12 wood, 24 coal, and 2 people, all the same. So I think we're okay with doing this group. And I think I'm going to take the additional 3 people, so we start with 14 again, which will also mean that we will get a few more extra people than we would have gotten if we'd only taken, say, 8 or 9 people. And that year 2 newcomer caravan, thanks to the change, as I mentioned in the patch notes, where now newcomer caravans are based, or sorry, we won't get a few more people like we possibly would have gotten, because the newcomer caravans are now based on the time that has passed, not the number of people in your town. So while with this group of 14 we might have gotten 14 people or 4 people from the caravan, we're only going to probably see 3. So it's good to have those other people at the beginning for that reason. We could take a small farm, but Who knows if we can see any fertile soil, although we do have humans, so we will find at least one patch of fertile soil, thanks to their starting ability of revealing reveals the location of one of the nearest patches of fertile soil. So marshlands is actually a great place to bring humans with now. Probably still lizards as well, so maybe we'll hope and get lizards there, but now with 5, it's a smaller chance. Let's see, we have some bricks and some planks. We don't have anything fabric related, though. 2 points and 2 points. Excuse me. So let's take fabric instead of taking the reeds, because it's a 1-to-1, and this will take labor if we take the reeds, so we don't want to take the reeds. If we wanted to take stone or clay, we could. We're going to see stone here. So we could take clay. The advantage to taking clay would be to be able to make a little bit of pottery at some point, but meh, kind of. Also, one of the other new features is where you can obtain a resource. So now when we mouse over, it shows us each of the buildings where that resource is obtained or crafted. In this case, in the case of fabric, it's produced at. And those will be highlighted in blue once we're in the game if we have those buildings. Let's see. So we could take more brick straight up, or we could take probably clay. If I took the brick, that would just be the add. If I took the clay, I could use it for pottery, but I'll end up probably just using it for brick. So I think we should just take the brick. And then let's take a couple of stacks of food. So these two are 1 point each. These two are 2 points each. Let's take the 2 1-pointers. That way we get more raw food overall, because that'll be 48 instead of 36. And let's go. So of course we have the 2 biome effects here. Gathering knowledge and the giant organisms. We have euphoric vapors. Villagers with this effect have +1 boost to their resolve. A stack is added every 60 seconds, and it is gained with 2 complex foods. Looming darkness, of course. Horrors from beneath. Strange voices call out from the depths. Villagers working in mines get -10 to global resolve. To resolve, excuse me, not global resolve, during the storm. That's okay, because we can always pull them out of the mines during the storm if we need to. If we don't need to, I'm not going to do it. Aura of fear. The dark skies above the settlement awaken a primal fear in all villagers. During the storm, all species resolve, drops 100% faster. That's okay. We got beavers, by the way, which is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea for getting those trees chopped. Let's see, and getting resources from the trees, that is. Rot from the sky. Global food production is 15% slower. Scaling with hostility. Okay, so we aren't going to produce a whole lot of food during the storms later on. And finally, hostility 4. Working in this environment requires a lot of energy. Villagers have a 10% chance of consuming twice the amount of food on each break. Also scales with hostility. So those kind of work together to make even more of a pain, but that's okay. The worst one here is probably this one, actually, overall. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a bunch of eggs. That's good. We have a geyser here. That's a clearance geyser. We have. Ooh. Where's the human detecting the fields at? Way out here. Holy cow! Actually, it's not that far, but it'll be a bit of work to get there. And then the beavers extends available trade offers by 1. Okay. First thing, build our 3 woodcutters. And then unpause, and let's get some roads going here. There, and there. Let's see, 2 beavers, so let's put 1 in here, plus a couple of humans. Where do we want to go first? I'm probably going to want to push down here. Whether we open that glade or not is... I'm having a hard time today for some reason. We have a lot of trees here we can clear, though. Whether we open that small glade is up for debate, but at least we'll have this started. Let's go there to clear some trees. Let's do the other beaver and a couple of you folks. Come over here, maybe. And then finally, 3 of you, come over here, maybe. And then we need to do a crude workstation. At least. Probably a rain collector as well. Yeah, we might as well just put it in. There we go. Our first building choice is going to be... well, a building material production building. I don't know which one yet. We'll see. Probably not the brickyard, but maybe. Actually, maybe the brickyard because we get a crystallized dew recipe there. Our first cornerstone. Urban root production is increased by +1 for every 75 biscuits produced. So that would be good if we took that herb garden. +1 to meat production every 25 times. That could be very useful in this biome. Not that we won't have a crap ton of meat here probably anyway. Beaver resolve for wine production. Newcomers are alive 25% quicker. Definitely one of the first 2. But I'm going to wait and see what the orders bring us before I make a final choice. Let's take these down. Oh, we can also show off, is it shift? Yep. Shift to drop by 10, control to drop by 5. If you want to use that. Oh, no, not you. Sorry. Sorry. There. And then you can go in here. Get started. First order says 4 glades or 2 trade routes. And I wonder if that counts as actual instances of trade routes or if that counts as 2... what are they called? Two charges, since now a charge counts for... or, sorry, you can get more reputation or standing with the factions now with the charges because it's based on amber. Standing is based on amber. But I bet you this is still 2 trade route instances. And then have 4 packs of crops, and you can see there we can make those in the makeshift post. I think I want to do this one, though. You. 1 tablet. Or 22 human resolve. Let's go with the tablet, just because it's a little bit different. 3 glades and rebuild or salvage ruins. The issue is to rebuild or salvage ruins. I mean, the risk is high, and 9 minutes, which is less than 1 year. The 5 reads per minute could be useful. The tool shop could definitely be useful. And then, of course, the huge amount of tools could be useful. But I honestly think I'm not going to do it. Because this is just too risky unless we were in a ruins modifier pile. I don't think we see copper in this biome, do we? Let's see. Sell goods worth, have amber. Let's do this one. Alright, so let's go in here. If I take this one, I almost feel like I have to take that herb garden, which we could do. It might not be a bad idea to do. But we're not going to see herbs around here at all, nor roots on the ground. So it's not that great, with the exception of that farm. I think I'm going to take the meat specialization, just because we're here in this biome. But, nope, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be different. Let's do it. Let's take the herb garden. Forester's hut, of course, comes up. Herbalist camp, mushrooms, berries, and herbs. That's just mushrooms. Forager's camp, grain, roots, and vegetables. That's just grain. So it's kind of a wash there between the two. The smokehouse would probably be very useful here. So let's do that one. And then finally, the carpenter. Beanery could be really good. That could be really good. with the porridge and the crystallized dew there, although that's only a 1-star crystallized dew. We could, of course, take the workshop and get all 3 at 2 stars. With only 2 worker spots, I think. Yeah, we'll definitely want to build 2 of them. Or we can take the bakery, which we don't have any flour yet, so taking the bakery is probably not the best thing at this point. The 3-star porridge could be really, really good. Although, until we find some mushrooms, we're not going to be able to make any significant amount anyway. Plenty of eggs, though. I think I'll take the carpenter. We haven't seen the carpenter in a while, and I think I'll take it. Alright, so you can start working on those things. Let's take a look at, not that. Take a look at the carpenter here. It's going to need planks. We need to have some planks made. You can go... Oh, I missed a tree. Oopsie. Take that tree out. Then we'll put the carpenter right in there. I think we'll probably put some housing in here, as well as back here. Please take out that tree. Thank you. There, please. Do you have planks to deliver? You do. So let's turn off planks. Let's switch this. Leave that on, but an even high priority it, but also put this one on. And then bricks. We'll probably just do stone bricks. Not that we need to make any. And in fact, you're idle because we have enough of everything anyway. So that's great. It's just great. Now, do I want a beaver chopping or do I want a beaver working in here? Probably working in here. So let's swap one of them around. Maybe this one. With a human, I guess. And put a beaver in here instead. Turn off the tools, turn off the packs of luxury goods. Just planks for you, thank you. And we can actually pull the human out of here. If we have something else we want to build. I don't think we want to build the smokehouse just yet. We obviously don't want to build the herb garden just yet, but maybe we want to build the field kitchen. That could be useful. Put that in here. Except that it takes stuff we don't have yet. Need more planks. Let's put up some shelters. Should I just start right there? Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let me change this. I'm changing it. Sorry. I want to leave a 3 space here. 1, 2, 3. We put one in there, 2. Let's put one here. That's 4. We need 5 total plus... No, I did it wrong again. Doggone it, Wally. I want to put a road here. And then these. I think I'll just leave a 3 space there too and start putting in the houses behind this. Can I put you right there? Yes, I can. Another shelter here. That's 5, and then I just need some space to put in a decoration. Green decoration. Down here and chop some of these too, please. We can probably set up our trapper's camp there. And over here you can move also to pull some of those woodcutters out, I think. Good. Let's just do a park right here. Park it in right there. That'll take some wood, so that'll be fine. Where are we at with these? 8 and 18. Yeah, we could use some more fabric, but We don't have the supplies for it anyways, so we'll wait. Actually, we do-ish. Oh, you can also return this. Storm. Ho. Alright, yep, let's pull some folks out of here. 3 of you can go. And, Actually, I think I'm going to pull this person out. Put the other one in here instead. The reason being, I think I want to pop into these glades. So we want to get this nice and trimmed here. Good, we got that taken care of. Which means I can probably put another person back in here now. I can. Which means I can actually put a couple more. Or 3 in that one. Because we increased our global resolve. By 2? Is that what it is? 2? I can never remember. Yep, 2. That helps a lot. It's great early game help. You folks over here chopped a lot of trees this time. Wow. Oops. Oh, okay, it fixed itself. Good. There. 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 And let's pop this danger glade right here. The 3 of you, come on down. There. They'll probably trim this more than the other, but that's fine. Let's see. Glade events. Every glade event solved by making a decision marked as empathy lowers hostility by 40 points. Interesting. Wood production increased, harvesting and planting are slower. That wouldn't be too bad of a deal in this biome. Every 3 burn blight resist lowers hostility by 10. And trade hub. 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber, but reputation gained from resolve is lowered. I think we should try this one to see how many empathy ones we get. I don't know how many we're going to get, but we'll try it. And then our caravan is indeed only 3 people. I think, let's see, we need beavers more than the other 2. But we're only going to get 1 beaver either way. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'll go with this one because of the fabric. I need to get some people working in here. At least 1, but probably 2. Although maybe not 2 yet, because we have a Glade event to work on. Harmony Spirit Altar. Medium abandoned cache, copper, coal, clearance water, swamp wheat, meat, eggs, and mushrooms. Alright, let's see here. We could burn it down with some coal. That'll cause them to be less resilient, which is kind of nothing in this at this point in time, but that'll give us a bunch of items, or we can spend 30 of things we don't have, plus 15 amber to get the Harmony Spirit Altar. Each unique service building adds 2 to global resolve. That's a bummer. We can't afford this, though. Even if I had a trading post built, which I didn't build in year 1, even if I did, we wouldn't get the benefit from this. We don't have enough amber, and we don't have the stuff to get that, even though I would love to have that. So I guess we burn it down. Let's assign a couple of people to this, both foxes, of course, because they get the benefit of the forest, and that means they're going to work the event by 5% faster each, so 10% faster in total. Let's see. Let's clear some more of these trees here. Open this up. Do some more road here. Actually clear some of these trees too. And you know what? Let's go ahead and build that trading post too. Now that we can move it, I'm going to put it here, and we can move it out of the way later. It is movable for free now. I assume it's movable for free later. I guess if it's not that much of a cost to move it before, so. Hopefully, anyway. And then we can build a mine also. There. See, you all can move down here. Put that road in right there. You all can keep going right here. Just turn you around so you're faced that way so you have slightly less walk. I think I would like to put storage in here also. I kind of like it to be where those trees are. Ish. Oh, we can set up a geyser, though. Geyser pump. Orders. Encampment. 2 hearths at encampment level 1. We can easily accomplish that. 6 fox houses. A little bit tougher, but it gives us a steady supply of tea per minute. The biggest tough part of that is crystallized dew. 26 human resolve. Eventually, yes, but... let's see. Definitely would do this one. This one, we don't have any crystallized dew at all. For us to be able to make crystallized dew, we need one of those 3 buildings, which we turned down 2 of them already. Oops. Not that they won't come back, but we turned down 2 of them already, so we're gonna have to wait, I think. I don't think we can risk taking this one either because of that. Although that would really have been nice to have. So let's take this one instead. Next up. Now they want 8, so we're definitely not going to do that one still. 8 for the fox pack. 5 packs of provisions. 50 stormwater. 3 foxes, fox pack support, and goods. Or clothing fulfillment. Let's do this one. Which reminds me, I also need to build the makeshift post. Lots of stuff to build, less time to do it in. Old Farloff is here also. 2 additional beavers with each group of newcomers. We can't afford any of these without something going in, but I don't know that I want any of those anyway. So I think we're just going to pass an Old Farloff. Once we get some packs of provisions made here, I will, let's see, we're going to make them out of eggs, I think. I will, start doing some trade routes. Let's go right there. So I might put like a road across here like this. Although that's not a great spot because of the building there, I don't think. Let's do... Maybe we'll do here and wrap that road around the building. Yeah, let's do that instead. Alright, mine is getting built. Beavers work in the mine, or do well in the mine. We don't have any extra beavers right now. I don't have any extra people right now, really. I have the one doing building, and that's it. Let's put this at a higher priority than the other stuff in this area. That way they do the warehouse, then they can get their items from the warehouse to build the other things. You need to move over here. And you need to move somewhere else as well. How about over here? Missed a tree there, too. Oh, I prioritized that over that, too. That's alright. That's alright. We have enough stuff for this? I guess we must. There she is. Okay, good. Get that built, and then we'll do this one next. That way, once those foxes get that unloaded, this Harmony Spirit Altar unloaded, then they will, I'll be able to put one of them in here. Although, I guess I can pull this human out of here right now, and she can help with other things. Or he, I guess. I don't know which. They. There we go. Could make porridge a little bit. I don't want a lot of it made at this recipe level. We can make a little bit there. How much do you have left to unload? Shouldn't be much now that you have a storage nearby. Okay, you can move. Let's come back over here, maybe. Where are you going? I don't know where they're going. This one's done too. Come down here. And then actually I want to do control click on this to kind of just trim all that out. Maybe we'll come through here. Alright, storm time. Let's see, let's pull the three of you out. And then... there. Let's do one of these. There. Bring this road this way. We got lots of builders. We can build a road. I could use a point. How do we not have any eggs? Oh, that could be why. So let's go over there and work. Pick some more eggs. At least we're able to get the eggs directly from there. Now. Let's move you all over here. Push our way through this. New cornerstone. +2 to leather production. That could be very useful with these snake eggs. Because they give leather. That could be very useful. Especially because it's +2, so whenever they actually trigger that percentage, they'll get 3 instead of 1. Mushrooms every 10 grain produced. We're not going to produce grain here. Boost global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements in their trade routes. That could be useful now. That could be really useful now. 1 ancient tablet for every 2 completed Glade events. So we do need an ancient tablet here. And we're going to get half of one so far. But I think I'm going to risk it, and since that's not a timed event, and do this one because extra leather would be really good for extra cloth. And then a group. 2 beavers here, which means that's one I'd like to do. This one's only 4, this one is 5, so that makes this one even more likely to do. So let's just do it. Do it. Put all 3 beavers in there? No, let's put a human in there with them, and put a beaver in here with you. So we have 5 beavers, 1's in here, 2 and 2. Yep. Do I want more people in this? I think I still might. Get 3 of them in there. That'll be fine. They can take down that tree and then I'll move them over here to help with this mess. We need more housing, of course. And I think I'm going to open that glade up just for the reasons. Actually, could have a little more room here too for more housing. But stupid geyser pumps in my way. Let's see. Yep, I needed all of those houses. So that was good numbers there. All right, you can come over here and help with this now. Sad. I'm going to go ahead and let them come in here. A little too much there. A little bit wider. There you go. Alright, so houses are built. Everybody's housed. You're bored? Really? Oops. We got the incense from that, which would have been useful for solving that. But hey, that's what happens sometimes. Let's get some mining going. I'm just going to throw like one person in there. Ooh. Oh, of course, we get a area with some buildings we can reclaim here. Escaped convicts, large abandoned cache, tavern, fertile soil, coal, copper, meat, and stone. And that's small meat, too, which is good. But we have a huge mine here, so it's going to be a while before I'm ready to set up another mine, I think. Let's see here. We can persuade them, which is the empathy one. That'll give us whatever it was. This one? This one. Which would be really useful. Or we can arrest them. Arresting is going to take things we don't have. We'd have to start mining the stone. We'll have probably about 7 minutes, 8 minutes to mine the stone, which is going to take a little bit of time. Or we can have -8 to global resolve. I think let's go ahead and do this one. Throw the two of you at it. And we'll get -40 hostility for finishing this, as well as 5 people and a bunch of goodies. I think that's okay. And they're still all happy enough that we don't have to worry too hard about it. Let's get a stone cutter started, though. Stone cutter camp. There, please. Go ahead and mark these trees again, all the way down like that. Also into here, like this. What can we do with this? Once you get the stone going, we could probably take the stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And then this tavern. I suspect I would probably want to rebuild it, because we get the passive effect, which is +3 to global resolve. And of course, our farm over here. Paid a lot for that. You're all done? Good. Just one for now. So Hilda, Yana. Oh, I need the trapper's camp. I need to sell something. Sell something. Could sell a couple of wildfire essences. It's risky. Sell a couple of parts. Also risky. But I need 9 amber. I could sell these. How many of these are needed for our hearth now? 2. Plus you need 1 for each automaton? I think it took 1. The first one did? Maybe not. Also, I should probably spend some time looking at these. Tank capacity and the other automaton. Okay. There was another thing that took the wildfire essences, but I can't remember what it is. So let's sell 2 of them. That'll give me 5. This will give me 860. I can sell a couple of those. Oh, I need more than that. Crap. Because I need 9 amber, that means I need 1125. We'll do that. Okay. And then buy that, Wally. There you go. And that upgraded that automatically. Great. Which means that more of these things are available to me. No, actually, they were already available to me. Those eggs weren't. But we're gonna see more, so I'm gonna do it. I want to do it anyway. We need road here. And we need orders here. Let's do this one. Let's get those 3 wildfire essences. Complete at least 2 events by making an empathy decision. Interesting. Or fulfill the need for leisure. Let's do this one. We still have 1 to complete. 1's on its way to complete, that is, so that's kind of good timing. Fortuitous. Fortuitous. Might even be 5 tuitous. I think I'm going to put a storage down here. I just don't know exactly where yet. Oh, please tell me you're not in the way. I'll be mad if that's in the way. Let's see what we find in here first, though. You can move down in here someplace. Oh, I think we can put it back there. And if that's the case, then I'm probably going to put the warehouse right here. Either way, it'll probably be a road going across here. What's my builder building right now? Oh, these, probably. No, they're done building those. Oops. I just meant to clear the flashy. 6 more seconds on that. And then everybody will be happier again. There they go. Yeah, I think that farm can go back there. Yeah. So let's get a warehouse built here. Let's do it there. Priority 1. Do some roads here. And... we'll put these paths in for now, even though they're not going to be there. Let's see, you can come back over here then and help with the trimming of the trees over there. Actually, might have been better off putting you up here. We don't have a room for you yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, we do. Put you in here. Let's do 2 more of these. Missed. I would love to get those trees chopped here in the next few seconds, please. So we can get that farm built. Good, you're chopping it. Let's do that. Oops, wrong button again. Wrong thing again. Come on, come on, come on. Chop, chop. Let them fall for a minute. There. And let's pull you 3 out. You're not the one I want to pull out of there, though. This one. Get out of the way. And you folks come up here. We need to pull a couple more, though. Oof. Okay. There you go. Happy as you go. Since we have so many of those, let's do this salvage. Stone, please, not clay. Oh, no, not salvage. We want to rebuild it. Yeah, go. Since we have you guys free, might as well do it. We need to get humans in here. We can start plowing. We need to get a flour recipe. Yeah, I figured you were going to get bored here pretty fast. You can do that then. And then let's also build our herbalist camp that I forgot about. Oh, you can't collect those. That's why I forgot about it. I purposely forgot about it. Dang it. Well, you know what? Let's put it on your queue anyways, because we're probably going to want one of those, if not both of those. So let's just get one building. How are the eggs doing down here? Okay, you're going to need to move pretty soon. Let's see. Not that one. Okay. Bunch of you all. Chime. Chime. And a cornerstone. Mist piercers. I do like mist piercers. Now. I didn't used to. We need to get something to turn in, though, pretty quickly here. Over diligent woodworkers. I like that one, too. Artifacts for 2 completed dangerous and forbidden glade events. That's also good, but we really don't need artifacts right now. Let's do over diligent woodworkers. And then people 4 or 8? That seems weird. That seems like there's a bug here someplace. Not that I'm complaining too much, but that just seems weird. That shouldn't be. I don't think that should be. What have we here? I keep forgetting. I didn't keep forgetting to look at these because it's not a bad deal. It's the only deal we have. We have plenty of that. I guess I could send 2 of them. See what we get from Nexat. Does it tell me 10 amber will get us the first level? Okay. That seems reasonable, I guess. Let's go marching. And I think I want to pop this glade open just to get it out of my way, because we're going to need to build some more housing here. Anyway, you all need to move. Here you go. Woodcutter needs to move. I think it's just going to be some tree harvesting for a while. So let's go... Actually, just stay right in here, maybe. You all are done, too. So there. Holding control just for my own safety. I think we just want to do some tree harvesting. Not that we don't have a lot of wood, but might as well do some more, right? Or get some more. I probably don't need the 3 of them. If I decide I need more people, I'll pull some of them out. But right now we have a few extra people, so we're okay. Oh, no, I wanted to open this up. Duh. Let's open this up. Give me a couple of you folks. The ones with the beavers, maybe. Although, again, beaver... Beaver. And from both sides. And even here. Let's do this. Alright, we have small meat and copper. One little copper vein there. That'll give me a place to build some more houses, though. Which would be good. I missed a tree again there. How did I miss that tree? I don't know. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to put a hearth out here instead of where I had it. Which means I want to open this up, which means that I need to have that 40-something. We'll just use this. Give me 2 of you. Let's go. Oops, let's go. But we're also going to end this episode here. We've gone the usual amount of time, approximately. And we've not gained any points, but we're on the verge of getting a couple of them. So we should be able to get there pretty soon without too much effort, I hope. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.